Okay, we're going to take a look today at BITCOIIN2. I got interest in some BITCOIIN2. Plus, I'm in Startoptions too. If you haven't heard about Startoptions, it's a mining operation owned by Dragon Mining. I think they're out of China, I believe, and they're partnering up with Startoptions. Anyway, I got some money in Startoptions, and actually I just went and put in a withdrawal. As you can see, this is my website. This is the overview here. My balance is 0.23. Let's look at the mining. This pays every day, 7 days a week. Okay, let's look here. Every day I've been averaging 0.0033 every day, which is about 1.55%. That's every day. Even when the price of Bitcoin changed on the between the 9th and the 10th, they compensated. Just made my dollar amounts the same. I think I'm averaging about $37 a day in interest. That's not bad for what I put in. So, put in my withdrawal request here. Let's look inside of here. See how long it takes me to get it. Okay. We're gonna, this is not what we want. We're gonna go back to our overview here. And we're gonna look at cash out. Okay. So as you can see, my first withdrawal went through. That one I got on the 10th, which was $245. And actually I used that to fund one of my other programs, which is BITCOIIN2. BITCOIIN2 is actually a company. They're owned by Dragon Mining also, but they formed a partnership with Startoptions. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my interest from Startoptions and transferring it to BITCOIIN2. Okay, let's take a look at BITCOIIN2. We're going to, okay, yeah, we'll go here. Okay, this here is BITCOIIN2. They had a soft cap, which they reached, which was about, I think it was about 50 million. 50 or, yeah, I think it was 50 million. They reached their soft cap probably about a month, less than a month ago, a couple weeks ago. Now they're on their way to reaching their hard cap, which is 250 million. And as you can see, they've got a total of 227 million right now. So it won't be long, probably another week or two. I'm guessing 2 weeks on the outside. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to get me a few more as soon as my funds come in from Startoptions. I'm having that sent to my my Exodus wallet. Then I'll take that and transfer it to here. Buy some more of these. But I'm looking at buying, I want to acquire a total of about 400 of these, because if they do what they're supposed to do, but as a matter of fact, we'll be a little conservative here. Let's say if I own 400 of these, let's say it gets to, let's say 275. That's $110,000. That's 6 figures. I can walk away and be happy with that. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more of those. Give that money a chance to come through. We've got we'll say 149 right now. So I need 351. Yeah, I need 351. So we'll go here, and I'm looking for 351. Oh, that's not right. Let's go here. that out, and we go over here. And we got that out, and we go 351. We go like that. Okay. Now I'm going to agree. I'm going to copy this here. Figure out what that is. We're going to copy that, and we're going to purchase. Okay, total amount to send. Send to this address here. Okay, let's copy that address there. There you go, copy that one. Okay, copy. I'm going to come out of there. So, we're just waiting for that to go through. So let's look at our order history. See what that looks like. Okay, as we can see, my first transaction, I was kind of testing the market, see how to make a withdrawal. That one they canceled. A couple of days later, I made a withdrawal. I think that one was about $240 to $250. And I made another one today. And that one's for about $80. And that I'm going to transfer. No, actually, that'll be my payment for my 350 tokens. So that should give us around 400, maybe a little more than 400. But we'll wait for that to come in. In the meantime, let's take a look at, let's look at Thorn coin. We're going to take a look at them. Okay, as you can see here, this is my Thorn dashboard. I have 596 in my Thorn balance. I actually have a plan for that. I have 1450 in short-term staking. I have 3832 in long-term staking. So let's look at my long-term staking first. Okay, we're going to see how much long-term staking interest I've earned. Let's look at today. Today is the 13th. Let's see what we paid on. We were paid on the 12th. So actually, tomorrow's going to be a good day for interest. Today was 0.83%, a little less than 1%. So let's get out our calculator, and we're going to see how much we have here. We're going to clear that out there, and we're going to go to first one is 0.3154 plus 0.728 plus 9.62 plus 8.8 plus 0.83 plus the last one is 13.2. Okay, this is what I've earned in Thorn coin for today in my long-term stake. 33.5 Thorn. That was released to me today. Tomorrow's going to be a little more. Tomorrow could be close to 40. When it's over 1, it's over 40. So this is some nice little interest coming in here. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing with this interest. Okay, this interest is, we're going to go back to our dashboard here. I kind of like referencing back here first. And we're going to look in our short-term staking. Okay, on our short-term staking, you can see I have 2 stakes right now. My first one is 1200 Thorn. That was on think that was last Saturday. That's when the long-term opened up. That may have been Sunday. Put 1,200 in. This Wednesday, or actually yesterday, which was Saturday, I put in another 250 in. Originally, my plan was to put 250 to 300 every Saturday. But I'm getting so many released, and I have like almost 600 in my Thorn balance. I decided I'm going to go 250 every Wednesday and every Saturday. And what this will allow me to do, after 30 days have passed, I'll have 250, a minimum of 250. It's actually going to be closer to 400. Because I have a short-term stake that's going to come due soon, maybe in a couple more weeks. So we're looking at about 400 coin Thorn a week being released. Maybe 250 on Wednesday, 250 on Saturday. That's every week. And who knows? The way Thorn is going, the way they're building this, the way they're promoting this could be long term. I may get my first capital release. And if I did, let's take a look at my capital I have in here right now. Okay, let's add these up. Let's see what I have coming for, let's say, August. August is about 138 Thorn. Who knows what the price might be. November, another 100. September 1st, we'll have 3,593 Thorn, almost 1,600 Thorn. That's on September 1st. It's a long ways out, but that's not that far out. Matter of fact, I'm going to claim that already. I'm going to claim these capital releases here on September the 1st. Thorn is showing, putting the example out there. Thorn is showing everybody else how to do this. Everybody's watching Thorn, and Thorn is doing this right. So actually, my Thorn is really looking good. Thorn is doing the right things. They're actually going to the external exchange the end of this month, which is approximately 17 days. So that price should start to rise a little bit as we get closer and closer, and they're doing their marketing campaign, which should start pretty soon. And the price should start rising. We got rid of a lot of the day traders, which, you know, you want to call them the weak hands or whatever. You know, they're basically gone. There's a few of them in there, but most people out here now that are selling, they're probably selling off their daily interests, which I'll start doing pretty soon as the price gets to where I want it at. And I'll actually, yeah, whatever that price is, well, I'll do a video on that. But that's how Thorn is looking. We looked at Thorn today. We looked at Startoptions a little bit. We'll talk a little more about them. And we also looked at BITCOIIN2. Okay, that's it for this evening. This is Crypto OG. Peace out.